Welcome to this review then of the first England game when they took on Scotland. Tonight it was a 2-1 win for England. Goals from Nikita Parris from the penalty spot and Ellen White in the first half, and then in the second half it was Claire Emsley who got a goal back for Scotland. I thought overall it was a pretty decent performance from England, especially in the first half. Then in the second half it was a bit of a it was a bit of tiredness, I don't know, it was just, the play just wasn't as good as it was in the first half, and then you had the issues where they were giving the ball away. Alex Greenwood was she wasn't strong enough as Claire Emsley got the goal in the second half. Began with a bit where Steph Houghton lost the ball, she misplaced a pass, I don't know if it was just overconfidence or just weren't paying attention, but at that point she gives the ball away. Scotland break, then it leads to Claire Emsley. She shrugs off Greenwood in left back position and she finishes it past Karen Bardsley. I don't think Bardsley could have done much more with that one to try and prevent that goal. And then after that, it was a weird one really, because Scotland, at that point, 2-1 down, you're thinking they're going to push for another one and England are going to be a bit on the ropes now because they've got something to protect, but they didn't really. It was Scotland were playing the ball across the back line and they never really pushed again for another goal, which was weird. It felt like they were playing to defend the lead, but they didn't have a lead. They were 2-1 down, and maybe they were happy by losing just by a single goal because they thought that goal difference would matter in the games against Japan and Argentina. But it is a strange one, that for sure. As I said, England had a pretty good first half in particular. Nikita Parris and Lucy Bronze on the right hand side in particular were really good, I thought. There was one moment which will probably go viral. It's where Nikita Parris backheels it through a player's legs on the counter attack, and it's a really good move that starts in the corner. I think it's Steph Houghton and probably it's Lucy Bronze tracking back those two in the corner. They win the ball back and then they break. Nikita Parris backheels it through one of the players on her way to counter-attack, and that was really good to see. In general, Kira Walsh again, really good performance in the middle. She didn't do anything wrong. Who else we got? Obviously Millie Bright got injured, but hopefully she'll be back for the next game. She won't need to be played against Argentina, I wouldn't have thought, so they could replace her with someone like Abby McManus, who obviously came on for her, or Leah Williamson, who I think is probably the better choice there, but it's Bill's choice at the end of the day. Karen Bardsley, again, solid game. She didn't really have much to do. She had tipped ball over the top from a Caroline Weir corner at one point, but that's the only moment of note apart from the goal, which again she didn't have much she could have done about it. Who else played? Jill Scott again looked good in midfield. She's a player who can box-to-box midfielder. She's got a lot of pace. She's got the height that she could be good on corners and obviously defending corners as well and set pieces. Who else played? Beth Mead. She had a good game. She didn't really do much in terms of. I think she got the ball in the back of the net at one point, or she led to a goal which was chalked off for offside, but she was solid. She didn't do anything wrong, so there's no reason why she shouldn't be playing in the next game, unless he wants to bring in Duggan, who I didn't think played that well against New Zealand. But who else we got? Nikita Parris, obviously, solid game for her. Ellen White, I forgot to mention her. She had a good goal, left-footed shot into the bottom corner. Good solid game from her. She led the line well. She held the ball up when she needed to, chased the ball when she needed to. That's what we come to expect from Ellen White, really. A really good performance from her. Frank Kirby is in a bit of an enigma really. Her cross won the penalty kick which Nikita Parris scored early on. She also tackled the ball to get the ball back, intercept it for Ellen White to score. So she was involved in the two goals that England got, but apart from that she didn't really do too much. But then she didn't really do too much wrong either. But in that number 10 role, or that position just behind the strikers, you need someone who's going to be creative and continually creating chances, and maybe she's not at the moment in the form that you need her to be to play in that position. So perhaps Karen Carney, who came on for Beth Mead, I think it was, but I think Karen Carney in that 10 role to try and pull the strings behind the attacking role is where she'd probably have the best. She's one of the most creative players England have, so you should take advantage of that and try and play her in the best position you can for her to create chances for the team. So maybe put her instead of Kirby for the next one against Argentina. Argentina probably won't be as a tough a test as this one was, and England did fairly comfortably in the end in this one. So I would say Karen Carney, just test her out in Argentina, see if it works, and if it works, then continue it on. Unless Kirby can, or maybe give Kirby another chance against Argentina to try and put this right. So I think I've gone over all the players who started the game. Alex Greenwood in the first half, she did all right, but obviously that mistake in the second half, she was shrugged off the ball a bit too easily for the Claire Emsley goal. So maybe if Demi Stokes is back fit for the next game, she might come in to test, see how she does. But apart from that, really good performance, I thought, overall. Obviously, the result is what matters. Japan play Argentina tomorrow afternoon. I think it is about 5 o'clock, so we'll see how those two shape up. But I think Japan will comfortably win that one, and I think Japan will be one of the more exciting teams to see this competition. Brazil earlier on today were really good as well. I thought that was really good football that they played, and I'm looking forward to seeing more teams. So I'll just wrap that up. So in conclusion, I think England they can improve, but I think overall it's a good start for the tournament. They've got to win, and they can march on forward into the next game, looking to pick up another 3 points. So that's all for me. Thank you for watching.